Revolutionizing democracy, why it's time for electronic voting and real-time policy adaptation. In a world where we can pay bills, communicate across the globe, and manage entire businesses online, one question looms large. Why are we still voting in person? Why is our most fundamental democratic process stuck in the past, reliant on long lines, paper ballots, and outdated methods that fail to reflect the digital age we live in? It's time to rethink how we vote and how often. The Emergence Party envisions a future where voting is electronic, more frequent, and far more adaptable to the changing needs of society. The problem with current voting systems. Traditional voting systems are slow, inconvenient, and costly. Elections are typically held years apart, leaving voters feeling disconnected from the decisions that shape their lives. Once a government is elected, there's little opportunity for citizens to have a direct say on issues that emerge during its term. This rigidity doesn't reflect the fast-paced, ever-changing world we live in. Policies that were relevant 4 years ago might be obsolete today, yet governments are rarely held accountable for staying aligned with the evolving priorities of the people. Why electronic voting is the future. Electronic voting offers a way to bring democracy into the 21st century. Imagine being able to vote securely on important issues from the comfort of your home, with the same level of trust and security as online banking. Here's how electronic voting could revolutionize democracy. Convenience. No more long lines or having to take time off work to vote. Voting would become as easy as logging into a secure portal or app. Increased participation. By making voting more accessible, electronic systems would encourage greater voter turnout, especially among young people, busy workers, and those in rural areas. Faster results. Counting votes electronically reduces the time and cost associated with traditional ballot counting. Environmentally friendly. Say goodbye to mountains of paper ballots and physical resources. A new era of real-time democracy. Electronic voting doesn't just make the process more efficient. It opens the door to a more responsive form of democracy. Imagine a system where more frequent elections, citizens can vote on specific issues more often, not just every few years. This ensures that policies remain relevant to the concerns of the people. Dynamic policy changes. Governments can call referendums on emerging issues, adapting policies in real time rather than waiting for the next election cycle. Increased accountability. Elected officials would need to align with the priorities of voters more consistently, knowing that major decisions could be put to a vote at any time. This isn't about destabilizing governance. It's about making it more flexible, adaptive, and reflective of the people it serves. Addressing concerns about security. One of the biggest concerns with electronic voting is security, and rightly so. But with the advancements in blockchain technology, encryption, and digital authentication, it's possible to create a system that is not only secure, but also transparent. Blockchain, for example, can provide a verifiable record of every vote while keeping individual voter identities anonymous. These systems would need rigorous testing and development, but the technology exists. It's simply a matter of implementing it effectively. Why the Emergence Party supports this vision. The Emergence Party is built on the principles of adaptability, inclusivity, and collective wisdom. Electronic voting embodies these values by adapting to modern life, reflecting the realities of a digital age where convenience and accessibility are key, including everyone, breaking down barriers that prevent people from participating in democracy, harnessing collective wisdom, giving citizens a greater voice in shaping the policies that affect them most. This isn't just a dream, it's a necessary step toward a future where democracy evolves alongside society. A call to action. The question is no longer whether electronic voting is possible. It's why we're not already doing it. It's time to embrace the technology at our fingertips and create a system that empowers citizens to have a say in real time, not just every few years. Imagine being able to vote on a range of issues from education reform to climate action, all from your phone or computer. Imagine a democracy that listens, evolves, and reflects the true will of the people. This is the vision the Emergence Party is fighting for, a modern democracy for a modern world. If this vision resonates with you, join us at wendellsdiary.com and help us create a better, more inclusive future.